everybody from Romania. I'm in Brașov, half an hour from our landscape national Piatra Craiului National Park. We analyze there the certified ecotourism value chain. And for us, it's very easy to answer the question. It's related to the opportunity of having a protected area for this value chain. It's essential. So we see mainly a lot of opportunity in having a well-preserved protected area for certified ecotourism. And I'm going to tell you a very interesting story about this national park in Romania, because actually the period when this park was established and the born of certified ecotourism in Romania were mostly the same. So they worked together when they first came to reality in the beginning of the 90s. It was the first time that we have this national park, which is an amazing one, a very spectacular mountain range that is very stiff and it's quite amazing to have a touristic experience back there. Actually, at the beginning of the 90s, we have there a large carnivore conservation project that actually put the base of ecotourism and certified ecotourism in Romania, because they will not only focus on protecting, monitoring the large carnivore, the bears, the wolf, the lynx, but also bringing awareness to the local community on extra value that they can have by creating green businesses or nature-related businesses, services, and products. So due to this project, we have now an association of ecotourism in Romania, a certified ecotourism criteria that it's based for all the ecotourism businesses now. Here we have the first ecotourism destination established in Romania, and now we have 10. So just for you to understand how the big impact of this project was, in the 90s, in the city nearby the mountain, we have 0 private accommodation. Now we have over 60. And so the tourism activities rely very much on the existence of this protected area. Of course, there are some certified ecotourism. Not all of them are certified, but the people start slowly to understand that if you offer premium products and services, you will have more gain. And the nature and nature protection doesn't mean all the time strict regulation and how you say a really messed up situation. It can be a gain for the community. I want also to mention that this national park is a bit special because inside this surface it's also one community, which is not very usual in Romania. Usually we have a wild area with no communities inside the park. But here we have one small community, mountain community, with around 500 people living there. And they also start slowly to change the way of life. This can be an opportunity and a threat also for the landscape, because they are starting abandoning the old traditional way of raising cattle or how you say using the land. But they also start to focusing maybe on more ecotourism activity like guides, touring, wildlife watching for tourist accommodation, of course, and local products. So I think that after all, the existence of this protected area, or better say, a well-preserved protected area, it's a big opportunity for this value chain like ecotourism. Of course, we have some conflict as every, I think all the nature protected area has with the local community or community surrounding especially related to district regulation. In our specific case, we have the limitation regarding buildings and regarding the use of land. So it's an ongoing process of raising awareness, on educating people, and we are really hoping on maybe a change in a trend, because for years protected areas and nature protected in Romania is not a priority for government and for governmental measure and funding. So it's a continuous struggle to have the resources to protect this site, and also to have a communication campaign, inform people on the advantages that they have because they live near a protected area, or on advantages that they can have if they have a business, a premium business as a certified ecotourism. If you have other questions, I have a lot to say about it.